Right, just taking you back to an earlier story, that of the two brothers who were arrested in Mbabane, or rather in Eswatini, and they, of course, were arrested in connection with the murders of Tebello Tibz Motsoane and rapper AKA. And we're going to take you there now for more on today's court case in Eswatini. Our reporter, Nhlanhla Jele, is there for us in Mbabane. Nhlanhla, good morning. Let's just start by taking a quick look at what has happened so far in this particular case and the extradition application.
Good morning to you, SK, and to the viewers at home. Indeed, we are back at the Manzini Magistrate's Court in Eswatini. You know, as expected, we are expecting this court case to proceed. And as you're saying, over the times that we've been in this court, there's been postponement after postponement. This because of certain things that need to be sorted out. Firstly, the issue of the first times, or the couple of times actually, Sakina, that we've seen this matter being postponed was that South Africa had not yet filed the formal extradition application. Of course, as time went by, it was officially filed. Another postponement came after that, where the defense had to study the actual 254-page extradition application which was sent by South Africa. You know, after that, we saw postponement again. After postponement, Sakina, where the defense was saying they are not happy with the contents of what is contained in that formal extradition application. We saw in the last couple of times that we had this court case happening here, and the postponements was because the defense was specifically saying they want South Africa to provide them with the particulars of this matter, you know, those particulars of this case, which includes the witness list, who's going to testify against the two brothers, when or should they be extradited back to South Africa, the summary of their witness, what they're going to be testifying about. So we've seen these postponements happening over and over again, Sakina. But today we can say that we are expecting to see this court case proceeding, to see actually the state and the defense getting deeper into this extradition application. We understand that the last two times that this court has been sitting, the defense actually abandoned their submissions wanting the further particulars. So obviously this means that now the case can proceed. But Sakina, we also understand that the defense rather has said they are opposing this extradition application. Remember, even before they did say that they have conditions that they have put that will determine whether they are opposing or not opposing. So clearly, with them saying that they are opposing this application, it means that they're not happy with some of the contents, which is something that we're expecting, SK, to be discussed in this court here. Obviously, we cannot predict if it's going to happen like that, or if it's not going to happen. You know, matters of the court, we might just get in and court starts and they decide to bring in another submission. Remember, there was also the issue of the cell phones that were found when they were arrested. Maybe that will also be looked into as to whether are they being sent to South Africa as part of evidence, or are they still being detained here in Eswatini, or what is exactly going to happen. Remember, the last time the defense actually abandoned the submission, Sakina, to have the cell phones returned back to South Africa. So these are some of the things we're expecting to hear happen here this morning, as to whether they're going to continue or if there's going to be another postponement. SK?
Nhlanhla, thanks so much for explaining that to us so beautifully, and of course looking forward to hearing the updates from those proceedings in Manzini.